Hey everybody, my name is Dominic. Today I am starting a video series on. Um, I'm not good at this. It's my first time doing it, but yeah, today is August 8th. Uh, no, no, it's August 23rd. I'm sorry, 2024. I'm dyslexic. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I am starting a series called "Stay One More Day." Um, for people who struggle with suicidal thoughts and depression. I I guess I was compelled by God to start this. It just kind of just came out of the blue, like why not do an OnlyFans? No one's really doing this right now. I mean, there's like nothing like this online. So like, hey, dudes, I think it's time to make some money. But the subscription is free for now. For now. But hey, let's give it a try, huh? So I guess the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna read a Bible from not a Bible. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm gonna read a Bible. So I have my Bible. I don't know if you have this at home, but feel free to find one around the house. Like go to a hotel and like I don't know, steal one. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. But just get a Bible. I think usually these Bibles are the same mostly. So yeah, actually my Bible is the New American Bible. It's a really old one. I think I've had this since however long. I just never really got rid of it. So if you have a Bible, just read along. If not, then just listen. So the passage we're gonna read today is actually from Matthew 15, verses 22 to 33. Okay, so we will start now. Then he made the disciples get into the boat and precede him to the other side, while he dismissed the crowds. After doing so, he went up on the mountain by himself to pray. When it was evening, he was there alone. Meanwhile, the boat, already a few miles offshore, was being tossed out by the waves, for the wind was against it. During the fourth watch of the night, he came toward them, walking on the sea. When the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were terrified. "It's a ghost," they said. They cried out in fear. At once, Jesus spoke to them. "Take courage, it is I. Do not be afraid." Peter said to him in reply, "Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you on the water." He said, "Come." Peter got out of the boat and began to walk on the water towards Jesus. But when he saw how strong the wind was, he became frightened and beginning to sink. He cried out, "Lord, save me!" Immediately Jesus stretched out his hand and caught him and said to him, "O you of little faith, why did you doubt?" After they got in the boat, the wind died down. Those who were in the boat did him homage, saying, "Truly, you are the Son of God." Okay, well, there's a lot going on here in this passage. So, I did go to, Catholic school and all that, so I kind of like, you know, I'm pretty well versed in these readings, but, with this passage, there's a lot of meaning behind it, right? So, whenever, we can think about it like this, like our boat, like that's our life. Boat takes us from destination A to destination B, right? But sometimes the waters can get turbulent. Like the boat is shaky. It can get tough. While we live our life, we experience hardship, struggle, pain, sadness. Everyone experiences that in their journey. Um, it's a voyage. So you know it's man, this is very deep. When they saw Jesus walking on water, what does that mean? What does it mean that to see Jesus walk on water? Sometimes, you know, what that really means is, I guess metaphorically, that when Jesus walks on water, Well, let's think about it real quick. Jesus is walking on water, or anyone walking on water, right? That's impossible. How can you walk on water, right? So in this way, in saying sometimes, you know, we see God and it's like it's impossible. You know, like, there's no way this is for real, right? We see it. We see Jesus walking on water. You're bullshitting. You're actually bullshitting me right now. All right, it's like that. It's really that simple. It's really cut. Jesus walking on water. There's no way, dude. All right, easy. But then Jesus calls to us from the water. He's like, "Yo, I'm here." And then they're like, "Dude," and then like, like that's I guess the way you can say it is, like Jesus calling to us from walking on water is telling us to, hey, come along with me with the bullshit, right? Um, like, okay, so, all right, fine. Like, I guess the way you can think is like your conscience, right? Like sometimes what this means is that we follow a path, and sometimes God calls us to do something, and that calling is the true purpose of life. If you struggle with purpose, find your calling. Like, really, dude. My calling was to stream and play video games. Isn't that crazy? Like, my mom and dad were like, "Yo, dude, you play video games all day, and what do you do with your life? Why don't you do something with your degree? Why don't you, you're 30 years old, get a real job?" Like, yeah, like, that kind of eats you alive, But it is what it is. Like, sometimes, like I said, whenever God calls you to do something, the boat will get very turbulent. And, nothing will come to plan. It's very lonely, right? Sometimes you will lose your family, you will lose your friends, you will lose everything, everything. That's why that's why he became frightened, right? That's why he began to sink. Because whenever you stop believing in God's plan for you, you begin to sink, right? You don't believe anymore. You're not with the bullshit no more, as I like to say it. So that's why we begin to sink, and then we say, oh my God, help me, help me, help me, and then whenever we ask for help, we ask for God's grace. If we truly ask for it, right, He will save us. He will, like if we truly, truly ask for help, He will give you aid. He will provide, and that's why I say, He stretched out His hand. He will work miracles to save you. After they got in the boat, the wind died down. Okay, well, now that you're following the path, like everything starts to, come back, like it's fine. And then, when everything is said and done, it's like, wow, that was really Jesus. That's crazy. Crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, I think that's the most analysis I can do on this passage. But with that, I also, with these passages, I also like to like combo it with a song, right? All right, so actually, I don't know if you guys listen to EDM. I'm a big fan of Slander. Here, I'm gonna pull this song right now, but yeah, dude, I freaking love Slander, and I think this song was released a couple years ago. I think 2 years ago, yeah. So it's Slander, Walk on Water, featuring Rory and Dylan Matthew. So it's a very beautiful song. So I don't know if you like, wanted a song of the day, if you're going to the gym, or if you're having a bad day, just pop this song on and keep those words in the back of your mind, right? And then like listen to this song. It's very beautiful, very, very beautiful song.
In the middle of the night, the storm is raging in your mind, and you're drowning in the wake we left behind.
Alright, I'm gonna stop it there because I don't know if there's like any copyright. I don't want to get in trouble, but we're gonna stop it there. If you want to listen to it, like I said, it's Slander, Walk on Water. I don't know. It's very obvious, right? But yeah, other than that, I think that will be it for today. The only thing I ask is that you do subscribe. Help me out greatly if you could. I could actually start making money and continue to do what I do. Like the God's calling, right? Like I gotta make money, dude. My mom and dad like, "You, where's the money at? We're gonna pay the bills. You think the bills gonna pay by itself?" Like, all right, fine, dude. I'll just make an OnlyFans. They're like, dude, like, what the fuck? But yeah, here's my OnlyFans. Yeah, I need some help. But I'm also gonna do some custom videos too. You know, if you just want like some advice or something. But I also do stream on Twitch. Twitch.tv/ Nicholas. I guess I'm really lazy. I don't want to do any crazy video editing. But if you just look up Nicholas, NIHKILIST, I stream every day. I just play video games. That's it. You know, I played this game called Delta Force. It's like one of the craziest games ever made. It's pretty fun. Um, I'm pretty good at it. You know, if you guys ever want to play, just come along in the stream and say hi. But yeah, yeah, if you found this very helpful or you really enjoyed this video series, please, you know, give or send this to someone you love that's struggling with, you know, suicidal thoughts. You know, we all have a purpose in this world, so yeah, just share it with one person that you think that needs it, or just share it in general. Share the good news, you know. But yeah, that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.